Hello, my friends. This is Yolanda from CraftySentiments.com, and I'm back with another video for you. If you're brand new to my channel, then welcome. I'm glad to have you. And if you've been here before, then welcome back. Before we begin, if you like what you see in this video, please consider liking the page, sharing, and subscribing. And hit the little notification bell. That way you'll be notified of future videos once they're released. So today I am really excited to show you, this is a little bit something different. I'm not doing a tutorial today. I'm actually doing a project share. So I'm going to show you a project that I've already created that I'm really excited about. I had a lot of fun creating it. So basically what I have used are elements from the Follow Your Art suite. And they include lots of different things, and we'll get into that as we're going along. I'll show you exactly what I used. But for right now, I did use some of the Stampin' markers. Not the alcohol markers, but the regular markers that we do have in the coordinating colors of the stamps, of the ink pads. What I like about these is that there's a color for every ink, every ink pad. So it matches perfectly. So if you need something and want to do a little bit of a coloring in and you don't want to use the Stampin' blends, the Stampin' markers are fabulous. So some of the colors that I use, I don't have them all here. I use Pacific Point, Calypso Coral. Oh, I got the wrong one. I used Crushed Curry. This is the wrong one. Crushed Curry and Coastal Cabana and Basic Gray. Those are some of the colors of what I use. And then I'm showing you basically the colors. These colors match the designer series paper that is part of the suite. But unfortunately, I don't have any more of the designer series paper because I used it all up. I had it's been a while since I had used any, and I had about a half a pack of the designer series paper. I think it's called Follow Your Art. Let me see what the name of it is. I think that's what it's called. Starts with Art, designer series paper. And I only had like a half a pack left, and I used that to create my project. So again, here are some of the coordinating colors. There is another color, but I didn't use that one. This is Basic Gray, Coastal Cabana, Crushed Curry, Calypso Coral, Pacific Point, and Whisper White. It also includes Blushing Bride. Like I said, I didn't really use that one. So I'm going to set that aside. And I did use the It Starts With Art stamp set. I also used the Crafting Forever stamp set. And I use the coordinating dies with the It Starts Your Art. And this is called Arts and Crafts. Really, really fun. So let me show you the project that I created. Let me move that over to the side. Oh, and I also used elements from the It Starts With Art elements. There's lots of different elements that are in here. Here's some of the die cuts that I didn't really use. And there's twine. There are felt pieces. There are paper clips and little bitty hearts with sayings on them. It's really, really cute. So I'll show you some of the other things that I used as we go along. And so what I created was a mini album. And I'm really, really excited about this because I used to make mini albums a long time ago and I stopped for some reason and I don't know why. So I was doing something in one of my storage drawers and I came across an old mini album that I made. And I got to thinking, I'm like, it would be really nice to go ahead and make one. So I did. So the first thing, as you see, I made the album in Pacific Point. And here are some of the elements that I'll use from the suite. Most of the elements are from the suite. I try to keep it to one bundle, if you want to call it that. So first of all, on the cover, I used the mini shipping boxes. You can get these. Let's see if it tells you how many comes in the package. I'm not sure. You get 8 in a package. So what I did is I cut the mini shipping cart box down and I glued it on here and I rounded the corners on here and I stamped Follow Your Art. And I used some of the basic elements, the felt pieces in here, and I went ahead and stamped and die cut some of the other elements like the little re-inker. Here is like a roll of tape, of ribbon. Here's some markers and pencils. And I also use this is some of the designer series paper. These are little bitty small pieces that I had left over. And I thought it'd be kind of cute to go ahead and stuff those inside the box. I only glued it down on three sides. I got this idea off of Pinterest. Someone had created a similar card, I believe it was. And so I thought that was really, really cute to use some of these elements like that. So this is my, this is my cover. And on the inside, I fussy cut this out. This one comes from Crafting Forever. It's a little pot with all the paintbrushes in there. And so I fussy cut that out, and I try to keep all of the same color elements. So I colored it in with the Calypso Coral, the Coastal Cabana, and Crushed Curry. I used a Starburst punch, and I also used, what is this one called? The Scallop Topper? Is that what it's called? The Scallop Topper punch? Scallop Tag punch, I'm sorry. I used that to cut out some tags that I stamped with some of the sayings that are in there. And this is some twine linen thread that I've gotten from the Celebration catalog. I had some of that left over. So I did that, and I stuffed those in the sides. Now, these can actually be used for just either a decoration, or you can use them on the back, and you can write some journaling in there if you want to do that. So these fit in there just like that. And we go on to the page. So this is actually a pocket mini album, and it measures 6 by 4.5, I believe. Yeah, 6 by 4.5. So on each one, there's something different on here. So I stamped a lot of the sayings that are the sentiments that are in each of the stamp sets. This one says, "Do something creative every day," and I lined it back with some of the buttons that were on from the dies. Now, each of the pages include a tag or a mat, and I didn't do anything fancy with these because basically I really want this to be a mini album for photos. So you can place a photo here, you can place a photo here, or do journaling, and I kept the back blank. So you can do journaling on the back, or you can add a photo, whatever you want to do. And what I did use was this one is called the Detailed Trio Punch. So I rounded all the corners of the tag with this side, and then I used this side for the little element, for the little embellishment right there, the little cutouts. So that was really, really fun. I like doing that. So that's one goes in here, and each of there's a space where you can put a larger tag at the top of the page. And I did each one of these in the same color. I did them in Pacific Point and the Crushed Curry. And it fits right in the top right here. It goes right inside. So again, lots of space for photos and journaling. Then we turn the page, and I did either in Coastal Cabana or Calypso Coral. Those are the colors that I use for all of the tags. And basically the background papers are the designer series paper. So that fits inside of there. I fussy cut some scissors out. I die cut some buttons, and I popped these up on dimensionals. I don't have anything right here, but again, here's another tag, space for lots of photos and journaling. This went together really, really quickly, and I just had so much fun putting it together. Again, here's the other tags, and the actually, there's space for more tags if you want. Mats or layers, or my mats. This is one of the die cuts. I stamped it, and then I wrapped it with twine, and just some little sequins that I put on there. I thought that was fun. Here's another little saying that was on here. I forgot what the name of this punch is. And then one was one of the stamps was a little paper clip, and I die cut that out. Kind of matches the background here with the little paper clips and binder clips. There's another tag, and again at the top and the back is blank. And so there are 5 larger tags and 10 smaller tags in the whole album. So that's space for a lot of photos. Again, here's the Coastal Cabana matching. I love this particular sheet of paper because it has glue guns, it has re-inkers, there's buttons, lots of different elements. There's little ink stamping spots. Really, really cute. So I fussy cut out one of the fussy cut the glue gun, and I adhered it with one of the sentiments that says, "Let's stay up all night and craft." And here's another one. Beautiful. Just had so much fun putting it together. Again, another glue gun that says, "Crafting forever, housework whenever." And that's exactly how I feel. Again, another mat. This is Crushed Curry. This says, "Do something creative every day." And this is the Taylor Tag Bunch. I think I'll write the names of all of it down. Here's another one. So this one is excuse me, I stamped and colored in the little re-inkers because they are inside of one of the inside. It's inside of the start. It starts with art stamp set. Another photo mat. Had a lot of fun. Here's another one. Here's another one right here. It says, "You make everything sparkle." And at the very end, I cut out some other mini tags, and they fit underneath here. I just adhered it to the very bottom, and it says, "Made with love." Cute. And on the back, this is Calypso Coral, stamped in Calypso Coral ink, and I made my own background paper. So this is what I have for you all today. I hope you really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun creating this, and I'll be making a lot more mini albums with different kinds. I did bind it with a cinch binder, the cinch, because I hadn't used this thing in such a long time. I found it in the back. I'm like, oh my God. And I did have a few of the wires, so I bound it together with the cinch machine. But if you don't have a cinch machine, you can actually use those little O-rings to bind it. And I'll probably do another mini album showing you how you can do that as well. And so here is my mini album. Fun to put together. Again, it's mainly for photos, so I don't have a lot of other embellishments in here. But I thought it would be nice to put something down at the bottom. And these are kind of stuck on with mini glue dots. But again, lots of fun to put this little mini album together. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. I'll leave information in the description box below of what the items that I used in case you're wanting to purchase anything. But again, this is my album, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. And if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. Again, give it a thumbs up if you like the video, and I'll be back real soon with another video. So thanks so much for stopping by, and I'll be back real soon. And I hope everyone is doing well. And I'll be back, and I'll see you soon. Bye.